Hello everybody, I'm Deb and this is my New Again craft room. This is where I find things in yard sales or thrift stores and I give them a makeover. Make them new again. Come on in here with me and the boo and kitty cat. And let's do something fun. Hey Elaine. Elaine, I've got your stuff packed up, so I'll be looking for an invoice. I'll try to get your invoice out tonight or in the morning. Hey, Susan. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Let's do this. Oh, I can't send you. I'll send you a message. So, how is everybody? What you been a-doing? Hey, Trish. Hey everybody, hey Libby Modes. Hello lady, how are you and the patient? We still a-ticking here, girl. Still a-ticking. I'm trying to keep ice on his foot and keep him fed and helped him take a little bath a little bit ago. So, just doing our thing over here. Hey Jessica. Hey Sue, hey Becky, hello everybody, Patsy's in the house. Good morning, evening, boo-boo, kitty cat and Deb. Yeah, you got us all there. Hey Danita, thank you for sprinkling. Hey Susie, hey Joyce. Hey Jerry. All right, I was going to show you the finished product. I got it turned out so pretty, y'all. So I put these other two in the oven that we did yesterday on here. And look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? I just love them. And so they all fit so pretty in here. You love the purple? Turned out pretty. So that will be in the auction next Sunday at 4 o'clock. Hey Lisa. Hey Mary. So I'm stacking stuff up over here for the auction, y'all. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Danita. Hey, Missy. Thank you, Mary. All right, tonight I have this. I got it at, you guessed it, the thrift store. You guessed it. Hey, Fredna. Oh, you like it, Jen? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is just a little stool. It says, this little stool is mine. I use it all the time. I reached the things I couldn't and lots of things I shouldn't. Well, I'm going to change all that and take that off. And somebody's little name's under there. Andrew. Got a little name under there. Hey, Hattie. Hey, Fredna. So let's put some paint on it. That's what we picking to do. If I can get it open. I said I wasn't going to do this, didn't I? Lied. That's how I see them. I can't even think of her name for crying loud out. Hey, Virginia's in the aisles today. Hey, Robbie. Hey, it works if you turn it upside down and bang it on the table. Hey, Paulette. Welcome. Welcome to my room. Well, hey, Virginia. No telling where Andrew is today. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? It looked like Andrew's the one that put this name on there. That's what it looked like. Little Andrew. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sheila. Watching Detroit fireworks show on TV. Oh, really? You need The gadget that I know, but I don't have it, Elaine. Hey, Joan. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. This ain't a very big brush. Looks like I need to go get me a big old brush. I feel like I buy brushes all the time, but I have some that I only use for painting flowers and stuff like that. And then I have these that I use for everything. So I'm using the plaster paint, and this is Ivory Lace. May take a couple of coats. This had some blue writing. I probably should have sanded that off, but I didn't. Hubby says he hears your voice. Hey, hubby. Hey, Susan. Hey, Elizabeth. How is everybody? How is everybody? Hey, Brenda. How does he know my voice? Have you been watching, Missy? It's like you fell off the earth for a little while. Where'd you go? Or did I just dream that? Okay. Donja? I made it to your live today. I always watch replay, but lucky me, I get you live today. It's so sad that you can't. I know it. That's all I got to say about that. So, do y'all want me to put transfers on here, or do we want to paint it? We want to paint something on it, or transfers, or napkins. What y'all feel like? What y'all feel like? Nice covering paint there, Deb. Thank you, Jen Cook. Hey, Beverly. I was outside half the day doing yard work. Oh, honey, it's too hot for that. I ain't doing it. Hey, Francesca. Painting. Painting. Are you painting? I'm painting. Are you painting? Where's Kitty Cat, Boo? She gonna come and get in the cubby hole for us? Boo Boo tries to keep her straight. It's a hard job for Boo Boo to have to do. She needs to get back in that shipping department. Stripes or checks on some of it. Okay. Orders from headquarters there. It's low humidity. Where did you go? And nice temperature here. Oh, okay. Minnesota. I've been watching, just been crazy busy and getting stuff done around here before my husband has. He must be having surgery. Yep. I've been kind of tied down here with mine. Kind of ties you down. Scared to leave him. But I'm going to have to venture out tomorrow for a little bit. I have this terrible vision in my head of coming home and him in the floor, and I'm like, I rebuke that vision. I ain't having that. He can't put weight on that foot. I don't want him to mess it up. Oh, Lord, I don't want to go through this. We got to go through it on the other foot, too. I don't want to have to go through. You know what I'm trying to say? They are removing a mass. Oh, Missy, I'm so sorry. Well, maybe it'll be benign. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. I just sit here and dream while you work. What you dreaming about, Tree? Hey, Lanny, how are you? Hey, Laura. All right. My dad would call this a leg. Let's do this leg right here. I said, Daddy, leg does not have an A in it. He said, what are you talking about? I said, you're saying leg. He said, that's what it is. It's a leg. Yes, best to follow all the doctors. Oh, Lord, yes. We can't hurt that. Heavens, no. Blue all the way up to his knee, y'all. All the way up to his knee. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for sharing. Yeah, we'll be praying for your husband, Missy. Praying for a good report. All right, I like to do the all sides, y'all. I want it to look professional, the best I can. I want it to look nice. Usually if you get something from me, it's going to be finished on all sides. If it needs to be. If it looks okay on the underside, I'll leave it alone. But this didn't have... This thing is raw. It ain't got no paint on it or nothing, honey. It ain't got nothing on it. We're fixing that. Hoo-wee. We finally got some rain this afternoon. Finally. Hey, Teresa. Y'all, it's come... Robertson. Wow. Prayers for your hubby. Thank you, hon. Would be pretty if you painted a flag. Well, now I hadn't thought about that. We could. It's got those, yeah. What do y'all think? A flag? That sounds nice. Sure does. We can do it. Hey, Marion. Hey, Joan. Kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. She's just glad to be in the house. We have learnt her. Now she don't know she's an outside cat. She don't know it. It has been awfully hot, though. I'd want to be in here, too. Here she comes. You got to do your thing, kitty cat. What you doing, kitty cat? What you doing, girl? What you doing? You want some petting? Meow. What you doing? She ain't gonna do it because we want her to. We had a little bit of rain today. We did too. Unbelievable. We've waited on it for days. It would cloud up and go right over us. Kitty cat. Every time it'd just go right on over us. I really should put my paint in something else and not dip my brush in there and contaminate everything. If I had a good brain, I'd do something like that, y'all. We had just enough rain in Pennsylvania to cut down the humidity. That sounds awesome to me. I'm telling you, the humidity is horrible in Alabama. Lord have mercy. You can't breathe in that stuff. Can't breathe in it. Hey, Penny. Piano keys and music notes. Oh, you want that on this bench? Listen at y'all. Hey, Janice, how are you? Come on in here. If you're new to my page, I take old things that I get from yard sales and thrift stores and give them a makeover and make them new again. Make it new again. New again. I need to write me a song that they'll let me sing. Whatever. I watched people today just sing and sing and sing all kind of songs. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hello, Julie. Hi, Deb. Got you live again. Woohoo! Yay, Juanita. Here I am. Usually I'm on around 8 o'clock Central Time. Whatever that means in your time. All right. Let me dry it. Hey, Julie. Welcome, hon. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Debbie. All you new people, if you like it in here, I'd love you to follow me. Hey, Judy. Hey, Debbie Banks. Sing what? It's because you sing so well there, Jill. Is that what it is? I don't think so. I don't think so. I missed a leg. Oh. It's a leg. Hey, Julie. You're right. You are absolutely right. Y'all, I'm kind of thinking red, white, and blue on it. What I'm thinking. Somebody done got me to wanting that. Hey, Jenny. How are you, hon? Hey, Sheila. Left the leg unpainted. Yep. I am Sissy of Church of Sin. Well, hey, Julie. So glad to have you. Prayer for all those in need. Lord, be with them as they deal with their health, family, and money issues. Yes, ma'am. That's right. Missed the leg. Yep. It's bad to lose a leg, miss a leg. Red, white, and blue. We were 99 yesterday and going down to 65 tonight. Whoa, Michigan is crazy. All right, let me turn it over. Let me turn it over, darling. That paint flows so pretty. It does, don't it? I like it. So if I'm going to use red, white, and blue on it, I'm not going to put another coat of this on there. Hope you and Ronnie are doing okay. We're making it, honey. We're doing good. I've been a cooking and we've been a eating. Hey, Karen. I'm trying to stay clean and eat and clean and full and cool. I need prayers. My grandson is in the hospital second time and in the hospital with COVID. Oh, Lord, touch Julie's grandbaby in the name of Jesus. Help him to recover from COVID and everything that it causes. In the name of Jesus, we plead your blood over this baby. And everybody said amen and thank you, Jesus. This bench could look cute in my fairy garden. Oh. Hey, Andrea. Okay, I'm going to get the red and the blue. Let me see. There's some red. Now, what color of blue? Let me see if I got a good blue over here. This is I call these my good paints. Because they're multi-surface. I can use them on a lot of different things. I didn't get a plate nor nothing. Let me see what I can do it on. Okay. This piece of parchment paper. I'm going to put the blue and Hey, Crescent, how's my friend? I want to use my good brushes. That's my flower brushes. I can't do it. Hey, Laura. Hey, Pam Graham. All right. Red, white, and blue, and red. How's that sound? Hey, Edith. We're just going to, let's see, I'm going to leave part of it over here. This is totally unrehearsed here, y'all. I totally don't know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. The stars are blue and the stripes are red and white, right? I need a picture of a flag. Well, hello, Laura from Las Vegas. Come in here in my house in Alabama. Come on in, girlfriend. I'm probably going to have some grandkids here toward the end of the, Wednesday, and they're going to be swimming in the swimming pool. Okay, so I think I'll bring it to right here. That's what I think. Let's play it by ear, y'all. You want to? I like Americana. With all of its faults and things that are going on, I love my country. And I thank the Lord for my country. And what it stands for. What it's supposed to be. Yep, I do. Are you having a 4th of July? If my kids want to come over and cook for me, I am. Or bring me something. My husband's had surgery. He's the barbecuer. So do I, indeed. I do. Oh. Yep. Jen loves hers too. She's from Australia. We're supposed to love our country and pray for our leaders and all that good stuff. Now this may not be the right blue, y'all. What do you think? I'm getting paint all over my hand. Look what we are doing just off the cuff here. They're playing. I wish I had a movie of them playing. They are so funny. Boo Boo misses Kitty Cat if she's not in here. My birthday is on the 7th of July. Look at you. Order from somewhere. That's what I'm going to do. What are you ordering? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can go down to the barbecue place down there and get us everything we need, can't we? Maybe what we do. When is it? Pam, when is the 4th? I don't even know. My mind's been elsewhere, y'all. Sure has. Sure has. Now this would be pretty on a table. Oh, my ear's itching. Do y'all have itchy ears? What do you want to do? Hey, Nancy, give us a report on your church, honey. I haven't heard anything else. And you sent me some things, and they wouldn't let me see them. They wouldn't let me open them. So I never read the things you sent me because I couldn't get them. They wouldn't let me. My ears are itching me to death. All right, we're going to let that dry, and we're going to get our little star. A week from today. Hey, Gail. I'm in Asheville, Alabama. My birthday is July 13th. Lots of summer babies here. Uh-oh. Ronnie's doing good. We're just getting through it, y'all. Hey, there's 94 of y'all. Look at you go. How fun to have it near 4th of July. Dry skin in my ear. Are you serious? Hey, Luann. Ah! Killing me. Blanche loves patriotic stuff. Did you work today, Gail? How's Judy doing, Gail? Multitasking, drying, and don't they have, someone is talking about you, don't they have, who's talking about me? Someone is talking about you. That's why you, oh, okay. Are your sinuses? No. Sometimes it's from sinus things. Put some lotion on finger, really? How about that? Okay. Really, really, really. All right, let me come back. Fix the parts I messed it up. This would be so cute. If you have a party on the 4th of July, you could set this on your table and put a pretty dish on top of it. It would be so cute. Or set your flowers on top of it. Beautiful. I love to use things like this on my tables. I love to do tablescapes. So you could put that on your table. Let me find my little star. Hey, Pam. I was a nurse. Julie was a nurse. Happy birthday to everyone that's in July. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. You made sunflowers, and I try it. I'll send you some pictures. Did you do some sunflowers? Awesome. Thank you, Tina. Doctor told me to put a little oil. I'm going to put some coconut oil in there. That's what I'm going to do. It's horrible when they are gone and you share things like that. Horrible when they are gone. Share and follow down. I got lost, honey. That's not unusual, though, for me. Okay. I'm just going to put all sizes in there. Or should I? Tell me what to do, somebody. Put all sizes. I'm going to put these right here. Let me get my white. Yes, it is. Pam. Sometimes when your ear itches, it is allergies. That's what I thought it was allergies. You know what I need? I got some right here. I'm going to put a little tape on that just to hold it there so I don't mess it up. I know y'all can't believe I would mess up anything. The smallest ones. You think that's what I should use? There's some tiny ones there. All right, let's tape it down. You want to? If any of you have a business on Facebook, feel free to put your link on here. Hey, kitty cat. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? So you think I should just put the smallest? I think I'll put this size right here. That one right there. So I'm going to tape it right here, I guess. Okay, y'all. Y'all watch the show over there. What, boo? We should be singing patriotic songs. Are they copyrighted? That's all I need to know. Are they copyrighted? I did pull the paint right off of there. I didn't think it's supposed to do that. But she went in. Did y'all see her go in? She's so crazy. There she is. Anybody want a cat? What, boo? Is she doing something she's not supposed to? What are we going to do with her, boo-boo? Boo-boo gets all upset. There she is. Up there laid out. Pick a door, kitty cat. Yep, pick a door, kitty cat. She's a mess, y'all. She did. She picked one. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off and use it again. Let me dry that before I make a mess. Y'all see that crazy thing Boo-Boo wants up there with Kitty, you think? Boo-Boo, what's Kitty Cat doing? Huh? What is she doing, Boo? Kitty Cat wants to craft. Oh, me. Listen at Boo-Boo. It's killing Boo-Boo. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong, Boo-Boo? Look, she's over here just looking at her. They crazy. Tight hugs. What's happening? My daddy's gone to heaven. We're always. Hey, Danita. Thank you, hon. Y'all laughing at the cat? She's crazy. She's trying to get over all my stuff in the floor. I can't help it. I got stuff in the floor. Put it that way. What's going on now? She's gone now. She made her appearance. And now she's gone. Now she's going to go in there and jump up over the bathtub and lay in the window or lay in the bathtub. All crafters do what? What do we all do? Hey, Karen. Okay. Listen, y'all, if you're not following me, I've got to get to 10,000. I've been trying hard to get there. just not happening quite fast enough for me. So y'all help me out. Help a friend out, would you? Would you, could you? Hey, Tammy. All crafters do what, Jen? Hello, Catherine. How are you? This may be some other country's flag. I don't know. Please follow Deb and share it. Yes, what she said. What she said. Here we go. Did you send out my cents out that I won? If you did, I have not got them. I sent out some. I sure did. Hey, Deb Smith. Hey, Miss Lulu. I've got some things I've got to get sent out from our last auction. I haven't sent them out yet. Been looking for boxes, and I've got to get them gone. I'm just going to build a box, I guess. I don't like to do that because I would like for them to get there in one piece. Ugh. Hey, Barbara, what are you going to do with the legs? What do you think I should do, Barbara? Tell me. Thank you, Peggy. What do you think? It's cute. We're getting there, y'all. One star at a time. One star at a time. I think I can go ahead and do that one. I put a link in my Amazon store, y'all. My website is up above for the little can opener that everybody wanted when I showed it a long time ago. But I have a link for it there now, and I'm going to put my mop on there. You would love my mop. Hey, Pat. Package arrived on Saturday, and I'm thrilled. Oh, good, Patty. Awesome. So glad. Yours should be coming. I sent them out at the same time. Where are you having your next? When? I'm doing it Sunday at 4. Sunday at 4. One more star. Miss. I hope that's not another country's. Great, thank you, love, watching me. Oh, good. I'm swimming in the pool at the gym. Well, Blanche. Hey, babe. 104. 104. I'm going to sing some way. Some way. That sounded like Ethel Merman, y'all. Lord have mercy. I can be Ethel Merman. I can be Marilyn Monroe. I can be, who else was it? Oh, what was her name on All in the Family? Is that what it was, All in the Family? Is that the name of that show? Oh, what was her name? Absolutely gorgeous. Well, thank you, sissy. We didn't know what we was going to do, but we did something. That's what we did. We did something. All right, the legs, the legs. Let's do the legs. We could do checks. What do y'all want to do? You want to do checks? Like blue and white or red and white? What do you think? Thank you for sprinkling. Let's see. Let's check it up. Hey, Ann. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Get my good pencils. So I'm going to start in the middle. Or we could do black and white. Blue and white. Somebody said blue and white. Is that the middle? I don't know. We're going to make it the middle. I guess we could do the legs red and white or something. I don't know. We'll see. This blue and white. Oops, that one went crooked. Okay. Here we go. Start in the middle with the red. Oh, y'all said blue. Well, I did red. I'll declare. I meant to do the blue, but I got the red. We'll do the legs in the blue. Edith Bunker was played by Jean Stapleton. Took me forever to remember. Got a better memory than I do. Team blue and white. You could do red, white, and blue check. It's too late. I'd sing you a song, but they won't let me. It's too late. Well, did anybody accomplish anything wonderful today? Tell me what you did. Hattie, hey Lynn, Edith Bunker, yeah. Well, I'm just smearing paint. It really is going to be cute, y'all. All right, let's do some marking over here. Turn it so y'all can see it. I'm so sorry. Man. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Do the legs blue with white polka dots. There's an idea. There's an idea. Uh-oh. I messed up again. I'll come back and cover it up. Whoops. Pam, I need you here reading the comments and talking while I work. Hello, hello. I worked on my Victorian little table. I'm using scrap book paper and it's pretty cute. Wow. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. All right, let's put some red on this. Let's see. Red. Oh, I still got that over there. Okay. Kitty Cat, are you through looking for crafts to do? Are you through looking? 102, 102. Yeah, this would be cute in the vignette. Mm-hmm. I believes it would. Good evening, Janet. Hey, Sharon. Come on in. If you've never been here before, look around. We'd love to have you follow. I'm trying to get to 10,000. I need help. That made me think of a song, but I can't sing because it would be copyrighted. The Beatles might not want me to sing it. Uh-huh. Yep. Y'all know what it is. Help. Oh. Sing it for me, somebody. 103 viewers. Awesome. We'll get to 125. I will give away some jewelry. Y'all share it out there for me. And we'll get her done. Voila, voila, voila. That is kind of cute, y'all. Need that for my porch. There you go. There you go, girl. I'll sell it Sunday. I will sell it Sunday. I got to get some more red paint. Thank you, Gail. Hey, Charlotte. Welcome. Now, why did I get more red? All I had was one left. Oh, my goodness gracious. I just can't get me to act right. Get that little bit right there and right there. And all the way around. We can't even sing a patriotic song. Doggone it. Let's see, red, white, blue. What y'all want me to, you need this? Okay, the legs, y'all. Do you want me to, what are we gonna do? stripe those legs. Oh, gosh. Stripe them this. I could do red, white, and blue, or heck far. This is going to take forever and a day. I miss you singing. I miss singing. I'd sure be letting her rip right now. I'd let her rip, Tater Chip, but I can't. Yep. What's a girl to do? What is a girl to do? Why don't I just put 2 at the bottom, the red and the blue, and then leave that up there white. Let's look at it and see if we like it like that. Let's put the red right here. Let's try it. I think I'm gonna like it like this. How am I gonna get in there? You can't get there from here. Boo boo, it was the neighbor's doggy. It's okay. Hey, Virginia. No blue, needs more blue. I'm gonna put blue on the bottom. I'm gonna put some more blue. Y'all chill out now, chill. Take a chill pill. Okay. Gotta get some blue. Come on, come out, wherever you are. I better dry that, or I'll be smearing red all in my blue. He sounds like oh, she's a bad dog, that's for sure. Yes, ma'am. She'll get you. Hey, Greg, how are you? Long time no see. Hey, Catherine. How are you? There's some blue. I'd sing a song about a blue moon if I could. Yep. Can't get in there from here. What is it, little boo? What is it? What are you upset about? There ain't nothing out there. So is that okay? Oh, that's cute. I don't care who you are. That's cute. Saluting that stool. It's adorable. Thank you there. Thank you, Tina. It was totally unplanned, that's for sure. So, what it is, the legs are cut on a slant, so I just have to make it look a bit. What you smelling, boo? Y'all hear her sniffing at the door. What are you smiling, boo. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, John. What is it? You want me to let you out there so you can chase something? You get chased, girl. Coyote will get you. Did I tell y'all our neighbor down the road came by here and said his Yorkie was missing and wanted to know if we had seen it. He was so upset. I said, well, I've heard coyotes out here. He said, I know. And we have eagles, too. An eagle will pick up a child. Not to mention a little dog. Love. Oh, thank you, Luann. Adorbs, thank you. Well, hey, Rekindled Blessings. How are you? Miss Beth? What is going on with you? Hi, Paula. Oops. Oops. Be pretty on a patriotic table for the 4th. What is it, boo-boo? Debbie Scott. Hey, Deb. I'm late getting on. Well, come on in here, girl. I just started painting this stool white, and we decided to do it patriotic, so here we are. Just flying by the seat of my britches. By the seat of my britches. It's cute, I must. All right, we got 2 more of those to do. Where did my thing go? There it is. Hey, Gail. Beth on? Yeah, Beth. Hey, Lisa. Yep, Beth's on here. Rekindle Blessings. She does beautiful things. Y'all need to follow her. Got to get back on schedule with Crap Around the Clock. I hadn't been on in a while. I've been kind of occupied, y'all. Hey, Debbie. Been kind of occupied. Taking care of my husband after surgery. I saw some places I could have got on, but I just couldn't. Just couldn't do it. They won't let her sing either. Nope. They told me to not, I couldn't sing anymore. I hear other people singing though, but I don't know. Hope I'm not being scammed. I just don't know what to do. I think it was official too from, sure do. Oh, you can't sing either? Did they get you, Beth? When did that happen? That's the pits. You sing pretty too. They're getting us all, huh? You're going to. Well, you know what? I think we can sing like the old hymns. I think we can sing those. They'll shut you down, Beth. They will shut you down. We don't want to lose you. They told me that they could shut me down and they could take my page away. So they got my attention. So what'd they get you for? What were you singing? They have before shut you down? Yeah, I know they had. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I hate for you to. You're doing so good. We can sing national anthem. I don't know if we can or not. I really don't. I would be singing it. They always TikTok and YouTube. There's always TikTok and YouTube. That's the thing. I can go on YouTube, do whatever I want to do. People can get on here and use all kind of language and do all kind of things, but they won't let us sing. Oh my goodness. Hey, Betty. Ronnie's doing good, Linda. Thanks for asking. He's doing good. It's just a long process. You know, they took the bone marrow out of that leg, ran this piece of steel up his leg, up the bone. It took his ankle out, fused that ankle, straightened it out, told him he couldn't put weight on that foot, I think for 6 weeks. But, so we've got a week under our belt, a whole week. Beth, I'm sorry they did that to you. It's so frustrating. Thought we was in a free country, didn't you? I am free. They can take away the song from my mouth, but they'll never take it out of my heart. But I've been on here and I sung a hymn the other night and they never said a word. So it's just things that the computer recognizes. I didn't know they had got you too. I was wondering if they'd gotten anybody but me. Why is everybody picking on me? You know? That's the pits. Deb has, oh yeah, Beth has a beautiful voice. They better check out other things on Facebook. I know it. I know it. I know it. Well, it's not going to recognize anything to do with God. Makes me sad. I don't know. I listen to this family that sings on Facebook all the time. Beautiful voices, sing all kind of songs. Old, new. They're still singing. So, I guess we'll just sing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Everybody sing. That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I see. Yep. And I'm so sure that's what it is, and I'm so sure they like. I love it too, Jenny. The jewelry girls can say metal, spelled out. They have to say, yeah. It's silly. It's just silly. Anyway, it's what it is. And we'll just go out in the y'all know I told you that story about the prisoner who he was in charge of cleaning the cesspool, doing something in the cesspool, and he'd get out there. They wouldn't let him sing inside, but he'd get out there in the middle of that cesspool and sing, I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. Sing it, girls. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. My brother used to sing that. He plays a little guitar and sing it. He's gone to heaven now, and he's up there living it. He is up there living it. Walking and talking with the Lord. Oh, my nose is itching. All right, I'm just touching up some of this. I only put one coat on it because I was going to use the colors. Y'all, this is cute. I like it. Hey, LaRonda, I'm singing with you, dear. Thank you, Pam. How are you this evening? I am marvelous, Sherry. How are you? Oh, yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you, Jenna. Hey, Karen. I think it's cute. Be cute on a table, on a porch, set a plant on it. Whatever. Cute a muss. Just touching up the bad places, and that after it dries real good, I'll come back and put a clear coat on it, and it will be done, y'all. She done. She done. She done. She done. She done. Oh, my nose. And he walks with me, and he talks. Did y'all hear the little story about the little boy that was at church and they sung that song? And he walks. He got home. He said, Mama, who is Andy? And she said, what are you talking about? He said, well, they kept saying, Andy walks with me, Andy talks with me. Mm-hmm. Who is Andy? Oh, when I was a little girl, we would sing a little song called, I'm glad I am converted. Deb, are you allowed to sing How Great Thou Art? Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. I don't know. I don't know. In the Bible it says, make a joyful noise unto the Lord and sing to him praises. Yeah. All right, there it is. I'm scared to touch it. It's cute. I love it. I love it, lady. Look what we have done. I'll do some more touching up on it. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Luann. And I'll come back and put a top coat on it. My soul is singing too, how great thou art. Yeah. Hey, Shirley. Oh. Well, thank you, guys. What is that song? I was thinking of a song, and it's, you ever have something come through your mind and then it just runs right off? It just did that to me. Oh, this is what I was thinking. It says, how long has it been? Numbers up. Huh? Are you going to take off, girl, and get your numbers up because you are great at what you do and a joy to watch? I will never forget the first time I saw you. I was Waterman's Loft, and he told all of us viewers to go to. Yeah, who is this now? Yeah, Sherry. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Patsy. That song, how long has it been since you talked with the Lord and told him your heart's hidden secrets? How long since you prayed? How long since you stayed on your knees till the light shone through? How long has it been since your mind felt at ease? How long since your heart knew no burden? Can you call him your friend? How long has it been since you knew that he cares for you? We'll see if anything happens with the old hymns. I'll find out just as soon as I get off of here. But I don't think it will. Don't think it will. So that's what we'll sing. Deb, don't get kicked off. We will miss you. I don't think they will, because it's the old gospel music that's not necessarily, what do you call it? Copyrighted. Okay, guys. That's all of it for that one. It's been fun, y'all. It's been so much fun being with y'all. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. He's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And I will talk to you later. And I will have my auction Sunday at 4 o'clock. And be there or be square. And something else. Oh, my website is up above there. If you need anything, you can go visit my website. Hey, Jane. Thank you. Oh, I wish I could hear her beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sissy. I wish you could hear too. Lord, heal Sissy's ears. Open up her ears so she can hear in the name of Jesus. We plead your blood over her ears right now in Jesus' name. Hymns were written to be shared. Oh, thank you for the stars, Beth. Thank you so much. Hey, Janet. Bye. Bye, Lisa. Have a good night, Deb. You too, hon. Good night. I love y'all. God bless you. Love you too. Good night. See you later, alligator.